looking for a sweater in a box. Underneath the letters and the locks, I found a little picture from the fall, back when we were trying to have it all. Your hair was blowing wild against your face, in a forgotten and a beautiful place. I'm looking at the way you used to smile, and I haven't felt that way in a long, long while. Now you're just a ghost in a Polaroid frame, and I'm the only one who remembers your name. The colors are fading to a dusty old gray, just like the love that we threw all away. Yeah, you're just a ghost in a Polaroid. I touch the plastic edge with my thumb, feeling my heart go a little bit numb. We look so happy and we look so sure, like the kind of love that's supposed to endure. Now you're just a ghost in a Polaroid frame, and I'm the only one who remembers your name. The colors are fading to a dusty old gray, just like the love that we threw all away. Yeah, you're just a ghost in a Polaroid. I wanna go back to that Saturday night, before the wrong started out way in the right. But the camera only catches a moment in time, and leaving you behind was the only real crime. Now you're just a ghost in a Polaroid frame, and I'm the only one who remembers your name. The colors are fading to a dusty old gray, just like the love that we threw all away. Yeah, you're just a ghost in a Polaroid. I'm putting you back in the box, I'm closing the lid. Sweet dreams, baby. The living room is dark except for the street, and I'm standing here in my stocking-covered feet. I've got my arms held out like you're in my grip, watching the shadows start to slide and to slip. I'm humming the song that we danced to at prom, in the middle of a night that's anything but calm. I can almost feel the silk of your dress on my hair, the loneliest man in this whole stretch of land. And I'm dancing with a memory in the dark, searching for a fire, but I can't find a spark. I'm spinning around the room with an empty space, trying to remember the feel of your face. Yeah, I'm dancing with a memory tonight. The dog is watching me from the rug by the door, wondering why I'm staring at the hardwood floor. I'm whispering your name to the cold evening air, but there's no one to listen, and there's no one to care. And I'm dancing with a memory in the dark, searching for a fire, but I can't find a spark. I'm spinning around the room with an empty space, trying to remember the feel of your face. Yeah, I'm dancing with a memory one more turn before I fall to the ground. One more night of being recently drowned in the thought of the life that we used to call ours, underneath the light of the disappearing stars. Yeah, I'm dancing with a memory in the dark, searching for a fire, but I can't find a spark. I'm spinning around the room with an empty space, trying to remember the feel of your face. Yeah, I'm dancing with a memory tonight. The music's over. Sit down. Good night, ghost. Found a box beneath the spare room bed, filled with all the things we never said. A ticket stub from a movie in July, and a ribbon that you used to always tie. I pulled a letter from the very bottom pile, and I haven't seen that writing in a while. You wrote forever in a faded shade of blue, but forever didn't mean as much to you. And I'm sitting with a cardboard box of lies, watching all the sunlight leave the skies. Every word you promised is a ghost inside this room, burning like a candle in the middle of the gloom. Yeah, I'm sitting with a cardboard box of lies. I should take a match and let it all just go, but I'm addicted to the things I used to know. I'm holding on to paper and a string, while I'm losing every other single thing. And I'm sitting with a cardboard box of lies, watching all the sunlight leave the skies. Every word you promised is a ghost inside this room, burning like a candle in the middle of the gloom. Yeah, I'm sitting with a cardboard box of lies. Why did you keep the things you didn't mean? Why did you leave the mess and keep it clean? I'm drowning in the ink of I love you, while I'm staring at a life that's split in two. Yeah, I'm sitting with a cardboard box of lies, watching all the sunlight leave the skies. Every word you promised is a ghost inside this room, burning like a candle in the middle of the gloom. Yeah, I'm sitting with a cardboard box of lies. I'm closing the lid, I'm putting it away. Maybe tomorrow. The smoke is curling like a question mark against the heavy velvet of the dark. I just hung up the phone for the final time, listening to the echo of a quiet crime. You said that we were better off as friends, but we both know that's how the story ends. A polite goodnight and a clicking of the line, and now I'm running out of stolen time. And I'm smoking my last cigarette tonight, it's my last cigarette tonight. I'm staring at the ashtray on the sill, while the world outside is getting very still. I can see your silhouette in the orange glow, but I'm the only one who has to let you go. And I'm smoking my last cigarette tonight, watching all the embers lose their light. It's the end of the road and the end of the flame, and there's nobody left for me to go blame. Yeah, it's my last cigarette tonight. Of the lips I never kissed, and I'm smoking my last cigarette tonight, watching all the embers lose their light. It's the end of the road and the end of the flame, and there's nobody left for me to go blame. Yeah, it's my last cigarette tonight. Crush it out, empty room, one more breath. Looking at a picture from a summer in June, before our symphony went out of tune. Your smile was a miracle in a chemical haze, back in the middle of our golden days. The edges are and the colors are thin, like the hollowed out world that I'm currently in. We were young and wild, we were brave and free. Now you're just a ghost in the memory of me. Oh, we're just faded Polaroids in a dusty drawer, a memory of a love that don't live here no more. I'm losing the vision, I'm losing the light, in the middle of this lonely 90s night. I remember feel the salt and the scent of the breeze. How we promised the stars we'd never be on our knees. Now I'm falling down and I'm losing the fight in the wreckage of a dream that felt so right. Oh, we're just faded Polaroids in a dusty drawer, a memory of a love that don't live here no more. I'm losing the vision, I'm losing the light in the middle of this lonely 90s night. Capture the moment, freeze the frame before I forget the sound of your name. The chemicals are burning, the magic is gone, but the photograph keeps holding on. We're just faded Polaroids in a dusty drawer, a memory of a love that don't live here no more. I'm losing the vision, I'm losing the light in the middle of this lonely 90s night. Just a picture fading to gray. I hear the neighbor's TV through the wall, the sound of someone else's life in the hall. I'm sitting on the edge of a twin-size bed, thinking about the words that I should have said. I saw your mirror sitting on the floor. I don't think I can see it anymore. I should probably forward it to your new place, but I'm not ready for that kind of space. And we're living behind these paper-thin walls, while the shadow of our history just cross. I'm regrets and I'm memories, and I'm all alone in a house that I no longer can call my own. Yeah, it's just paper-thin walls tonight. I remember when we'd whisper through the sheet, and the sound of your heart was a steady beat. Now I'm just listening to the pipes in the house and the quiet little scratching of a mouse. And we're living behind these paper-thin walls, while the shadow of our distant lands. And we're living behind these paper-thin walls, while the shadow of our history just crawls. Our regrets and our memories, and I'm all alone in a house that I no longer can call my own. Yeah, it's just paper-thin walls tonight. Close my eyes, the wall is cold. Good night. Wrote your name until the pen finally ran dry on a piece of paper that will never see the sky. I'm staring at the margin where I used to write love, underneath the heavy and the 90s clouds above. The sentences are broken and the grammar is wrong, just like the rhythm of a heart that's torn. I'm folding the paper into a lonely plane, wishing it could fly through the morning rain. And it's ink on a dry page and a heart full of dust, losing the magic and losing the trust. There's no turning back to the start of the book, with one last long and a lonely look. One last look. I remember the kitchen and the coffee for two, and the way that the light always shined on you. Now the pot is empty and the fire is low, and I'm learning how it feels to let you go. And it's ink on a dry page and a heart full of dust, losing the magic and losing the trust. There's no turning back to the start of the book, with one last long and a lonely love. One last look. Burn the letter, tear up the page. I'm a lonely actor on a deserted stage. The story is over, the ink is all gone, but the melody of you keeps holding on. And it's ink on a dry page and a heart full of dust, losing the magic and losing the trust. There's no turning back to the start of the book, with one The wipers are humming a slow sad tune under the light of a pale dying moon. I'm driving in circles with nowhere to turn, watching the bridges we decided to burn. The rain is a rhythm that I can't escape. Everything is shifting into a lonely shade. I see your face in every passing car, reminding me exactly of how far you are. And the raindrops keep falling on a cold windshield, a hollow kind of pain that will never be healed. I'm losing my way, I'm losing the light in the middle of this lonely night. This lonely night. I remember the farmhouse and the fields of gold and the beautiful secrets that we never told. Now the earth is thirsty and the crops are dry underneath the heavy and a 90s sky. And the raindrops keep falling on a cold windshield, a hollow kind of pain that will never be healed. I'm losing my way, I'm losing the light in the middle of this lonely night. This lonely night. Let the thunder roll, let the lightning strike. There's nothing left for a man to like. I'm screaming to the sky, I'm begging for rain to wash away the memory of this sacred pain. And the raindrops keep falling on a cold windshield, a hollow kind of pain that will never be healed. I'm losing my way, I'm losing the light in the middle of this lonely night. Still driving, still raining. I'm staring at the dust upon the sill, where the plant you gave me is sitting very still. I haven't watered it in a week or two. I guess I'm giving up on it and you. I moved the couch away from the window view, but I still see the street we used to wander through. The house is getting smaller, tonight. I heard a car door slam out on the street, and my heart skipped a ragged little beat. But it was just the neighbor coming home, reminding me that I am all alone. And I'm still leaving the light on by the door, even though you don't live here anymore. I'm a fool for the hope and a fool for the pain, waiting for your shadow in the middle of the rain. Yeah, I'm leaving the light on tonight. I should flip the switch and let the darkness in, let the silence of the ending finally begin. But the blackness is a weight I can't endure, so I keep on looking for a ghost that's pure. And I'm still leaving the light on by the door, even though you don't live here anymore. I'm a fool for the hope and a fool for the pain, waiting for your shadow in the middle of the rain. Yeah, I'm leaving the light on tonight. One more hour, one more night, still waiting. I'm sitting on the floor by the telephone line, watching the little red light blink in time. The house is so quiet, I can hear the dust fall. Shadows of the memories are dancing on the wall. I reached out my finger and I pressed the play, just to hear the things that you used to say. The tape started spinning with a hiss and a hum, and I felt my whole body start to go numb. And the red light is blinking in the dark tonight, bringing back a ghost into the pale moonlight. I'm listening to your voice on a plastic tape, looking for a door and a way to escape. Yeah, the red light is blinking tonight. You were laughing about the weather and the rain, not a single little hint of the coming pain. I've played it 1,000 times since you left, living in the is blinking in the dark tonight, bringing back a ghost into the pale moonlight. I'm listening to your voice on a plastic tape, looking for a door and a way to escape. Yeah, the red light is blinking tonight.